Hey guys, I just wanted to jump on really quickly and tell you all about the different ways that you can use your phone to help you guys out. So the first thing I always say to everybody is you really need to get to know your camera, okay? I don't care if it's your DSLR, your mirrorless, your bridge, or your phone. Okay, yes, it is a perfectly good camera, and yes, it can produce some really stunning things. However, you need to be realistic, okay, and you need to get to know it. You can't just go with the box standard, here it is. So we're going to run through really quickly some basic things that you guys need to know in order to get the most out of your phone. Now, I'm going to use an iPhone today. This is not just applicable to an iPhone. The husband has a Samsung. There's a great divide in this house, and pretty much everything I can do on mine he can do on his. It's just a slightly different way of doing it. So if you do have a different camera, quite literally the magic of Google, surprisingly enough, you do have a manual with these things, but nobody ever reads them, that you can actually incorporate and get through. So really simply, we're going to start off with and I'm literally going to show you. Okay, you guys have told me that you want more demonstrations, and that's fine. We're going to go for it. Okay, so first thing first is you guys need to appreciate the fact that you have a mobile phone. Okay, yes, I've been watching Gilmore Girls. If you're a Gilmore Girl fan, I want to hear below. So first thing first is your kid's doing something cute, or oh my god, something amazing is just happening. You need to get to your phone quickly. Okay, there are so many ways that you can get to your phone. Quite literally, my favourite: swipe left. Quite literally, just swipe left. Camera done. Yes, that is my foot. This is me. Okay, so literally done. Okay. The next one that's really nice as well is when you unlock it. Obviously, you can have it in the top corner. Also done. Yes, sorted. Next is if you swipe your finger right, you have these little setups. Now, one of the things I recommend that you all do is actually pick a different camera, okay? There are so many camera apps out there. I personally prefer Lightroom. So I'm going to show you how you can put Lightroom in and have it easy access. You just have to swipe left from your home page and then you can get through it. So if you go all the way down to the bottom, you can click edit and then it picks out all your widgets. If you go down to Lightroom, you can add Lightroom. There you go. And you can put it at the top. So if you quite literally just drag this all the way to the top, it will then appear at the top of your control center, which means that simply swiping left and then you've got camera and you're into Lightroom camera and you haven't got to worry about anything. Okay, you can ask Siri to do it. You can hook it up to your Apple Watch if you've got an Apple Watch. Okay, there is a remote control there. You can set it up. Siri's probably my other favorite if I'm honest. You could put it at the dock at the bottom. There are so many different ways that you can have it put together to make sure that you never miss it, like ever. Never going to miss anything because you can get to your phone so easily, okay? The other thing is you can change all the settings, okay? You can put grids in, you can turn live off, you can change your rate of recording, you can choose whether you want your flash on auto or not. Please turn it off. Please don't flash it off. I beg you. So really important is that you guys get to know your camera, okay? It's so important that you just get to know. The fastest ways to get it sorted, and the fastest ways to get it sorted is like actually taking a photo. Pet peeve number 2, because we're just going for it today, okay? Pet peeve number 2, it's a camera. Okay, stop holding it like this. How are you ever gonna get anything stable if you hold it like this? You're not. Hold it like a camera. Steady, easy. You can do it. Okay. There's this button here. This can be your shutter button. Your shutter button can be the other one down here. You can use it this way and have this one as your shutter button. You can have it so that you'll use your button on your headphones to take a photo, okay? Hold it properly. No excuses. You want to do it this way? That's fine. Hold it. Hold it. Keep the thing steady. You're not going to take a decent shot. You're not going to have a lack of motion blur if you're whizzing it around just whirling it. No. Okay? If you really want to float the boat out, get yourself a tripod, get yourself a gimbal, okay? There are so many accessories out there that can help you take a decent photo if this is what you want, okay? We're on rant mode apparently today. I'm getting all idioty. It is also a very nice camera, okay? Would you, and I'm going to say this very, very dramatically, would you put your camera in your handbag without the cap on? No, you would not, because you'd be sitting there cringing at the state of your lens at the end of it. Now, I'm not going to lie, we don't have magical little cap covers, okay? It's not going to happen. A couple of things I'm going to recommend. If you do get a cover, get one that kind of has a little recess bit, like actual recess, so that when you put your phone down, it isn't constantly touching stuff. It reduces the amount of scratching and all the rest of it. Literally, all you need to do to clean this is get a cloth. That's it. Get a cloth, literally get your top and just give it a quick. It's clean. No crumbs, no dust. It's clean. Okay? You're going to take a decent shot quickly. I'm just going to make sure it's all clean because it's been in my pocket, it's been everywhere. Okay? You really want to get posh? Microfiber glasses. White. These aren't rocket science things, but the quality of your photos will dramatically improve, okay? And I'm gonna put it out there. It's a camera. You can change settings on these things. We live in a technology world now where you can go into pro mode, or you can go into your Lightroom, or you can go into whichever version of things that you want to do, and you can actually change settings. Learning photography, all of it, aperture, shutter speed, exposure compensation, learning all the different ways that you can do composites, okay? You got to do all of it. You want to take a decent photo on this? That's great. But actually, the best thing you can do is pick up a difficult camera, learn that, and then go, okay, now I just apply those exact same skills to this. It makes no difference that it's a phone than if you actually had the big camera, because settings, lighting, the lighting hasn't changed. Your settings can still change all of those. The way you choose to put your layout out there, your actual composition of it all hasn't changed. So if you're going to learn how to take a good photo on this, learn photography. Learn all of it, okay? So we will be going into some harsher depths, okay? Learn how to focus and turn the flash off, okay? Seriously, it couldn't be easier to learn how to actually focus on your camera. This is a box standard camera, it's just the native. Yeah, this is my foot. Okay, this is quite literally my foot. And you just tap it. And when you tap it, you see the yellow square. That will now focus there. You think it's too light? You can change your exposure. Slidey up and down. Slidey up and down. Want it to set it somewhere else, over here? That's fine, we'll set it here, okay? Hold it down. It's now locked. So you can now move it and it won't change. So many easy ways to do these things, and you just need to learn your phone. Just like you just need to learn your camera, okay? The more you learn about what you have in front of you, the easier it's going to be. If you have questions about any camera, and I'm going to put myself out there, and I'm probably end up having to Google some of these things myself, because no, I don't know every single camera out there. Google it, ask me a question. If you have questions about settings, I want to hear them, okay? You can do this if this is what you want to do, okay? Learning photography is not hard. It's beautiful. And it can help you in so many ways, okay? But you have to make the conscious decision that this is your goal, that you want to achieve this. So if you want to, and you want to take this a little bit step further, I want to talk to you, okay? I'm determined to talk to a few of you today and get a few things sorted. So get your phone out, figure out whether you need to do a shortcut on it, whether you need to put it in your dock, whether you need to figure out how you're going to change holding it, whether you don't know how to focus or you don't know how to set your own exposure, all of these things, okay? If you have questions about the settings on your phone, today is the day to harass me, okay? I'm going to be here all day and I want to talk to you guys about this. Tomorrow we're going to look into the magic of what are you doing wrong. There's a couple of little things that I want to help you guys out with, okay? Great, and I will see you guys tomorrow.